Okay, so I am gonna take my braids out today because I have a hair appointment tomorrow at noon. I've had these braids in, let me think, since I got them for New York, so like April 20, that week. We left April 25th or 24th, so the week before I got my braids done. And honestly, I was quite unhappy with these. I feel like, and let me tell you why. In America, it's already expensive getting your hair done. Batura. I can tell you why. Hutura so holuwa. It's just simple, basically, the singles. Ma bachaja, a hefty price. And you're gonna be gagged when you find out how much I paid for these braids, which I will not share. But I felt like for the amount that I paid for, okay, I'm just gonna tell, I paid $300 for these braids. And honestly, the reason why I go to this particular person for my braids is because she's very much low tension. Darling. But she's very tender oriented kind of hairstylist, which I'm like, okay, I appreciate that part, right? So that's why I keep going to her. She also did my boho braids for graduation a year ago because for a while there, I went on a hiatus on braiding my hair because a certain hairstylist broke, like in the middle of my hair, just broke my hair because it was too tight and my hair broke off. So for that year or in a year and a half, I did not braid my hair. I was just like, I am going to let my hair relax, take a break from just tension hairstyles. So that's when I started to relax my hair, and I should probably start working on taking these out. These ones in the front, I feel like they've already knotted. Anyways, I took a break from, let me start for something here in case I have to go somewhere. I took a break from tension hairstyles, and that's when I started relaxing my hair and going to my hairstylist that primarily their focus is like, I wouldn't say natural hair care, but straight naturals or like hair. I don't know how to describe what kind of stylist she is. She doesn't do braids. She's more of like a slick press, keratin treatment. That's what her specialty is. And it was crazy how inexpensive it was for me to see her every 6 weeks. Like, the amount of money we spend on braids is crazy, and braids do so much damage to our hair. I've noticed that, I've seen that now they're recommending braiding your hair with like human hair instead of like synthetic. But I'm like, part of the reason why I get braids is, one, for me not to worry about my hair, for me to kind of just take a legitimate break from tending to my hair. And two, to me, it's a cheaper alternative style to, doing boho braids or miracle, whatever, right? I don't know. Child, I feel like every year there's a new hairstyle that's coming out. Anyways, long story short, I go to this braider now. She's very low tension. She is expensive, and these braids took about 6 hours. They're not even that many. Like, I feel like I was very dissatisfied with the amount of braids there were because I was going for a medium look. That's what I wanted. A bit small, but medium, not too small, because I feel like my hair knots really quickly in like thinner, smaller braids. So I just didn't want that. So anyways, so yeah. So I have a hair appointment tomorrow. I don't know where I was going with that. That I guess I was unhappy with these braids because I paid so much money. Braids should not be this expensive. And that was mid-April. It's now June. So I've had my braids in for like almost like 2 months. It's not even that long. But anyways, it is what it is. You gotta do what the Romans do, I guess. And tomorrow's haircut, I am going to cut my hair. I'm cutting my hair again. I cut my hair 2 years ago into a bob and absolutely loved it. And I'm gonna do it again. And this time I'm gonna go even shorter. Like, I feel like I'm itching for a change. And usually when I feel like this, I'm like, okay, That's why I'm like trying to clean things out. That's why I'm trying to cut my hair. That's why I'm trying to that new chapter, boo. I'm in my senora era. Don't mess with me. So yeah, I'm gonna cut my hair like bob. Maybe like here. I don't know how it's gonna look. I'll attach the video to show you which style I fancied. And then I'm not sure. By the time you guys see this video, I would have done the haircut though. So you cannot tell me if I'm doing a good idea or not. One thing that I do like about my current hairstylist is she will tell it me like it is. Although I still veto it because this is what I want, boo. This is what I want. You know what I like? There's the, oh, length. Okay, babes, length. You never know how long your hair is gonna be. Length. Ooh, and not, okay, not bad. I can break it apart. The worst part of braids is the knots, and it's like, it's better to try to unknot them as you go so that you are not breaking your hair. Let's see. See, this is the hair that was broken and it's still growing back, like that piece right there. I will also say I had a vitamin D deficiency there, and I think it contributed to my hair thinning out, because originally my stylist was like, we should stop doing relaxer, and I'm like, stop doing relaxer? Girl, relaxer is what's keeping me sane right now. I cannot imagine natural hair. Like, it's just not for me. Okay, so that's not bad. Yeah, no, natural hair is not for me. I tried it. I am too impatient for natural hair. I was gonna say something though. Hairstyles. What I will say, right, is I want a hairstyle. I want to do a hairstyle that's so, like, bad. Like, so bad. When you see me, you like, girl, you can't mess with her. I need a hairstyle like that. And I wonder what that hairstyle is, because I feel like I've been playing it safe with my hairstyles. Well, one, for the most part, I do not have money to do the expensive hairstyles. Like, getting a bust down sew-in or even a wig. I'm also not a wig girl. Like, I do not like wigs. I just do not like the idea of having a whole like cap on my head full of hair. It's just no. And I don't like how limiting wigs are as well. Like, I'm pretty active, and I want to become even more active. Like, I want to swim more, I want to run more, I want to bike more, and I don't want to live life saying no to things because of my hair. Like, I already felt like part of my childhood was that I couldn't do this, that, and the other because I just relaxed my hair, or I just did this, or I just did that. And it's like, as an adult, I don't give a hair grows back. But I also want to look cute too. Like, to a certain extent, yes, I do give a fuck, because I do want to look cute. I want to be able to be put together, and I'm still learning how to take care of my hair. And it's a lot easier when it's relaxed, at least for me, because I feel like in the US, they truly know like how to take care of natural hair. I mean, like relaxed hair, and natural hair too. Anywho, I want a hairstyle. Wow, what is her name? Ole, Bona Wiki. I'm sure I sound like a foreigner because Sisutu Darling is gone. And I've always wondered, like, with my face shape and like, you know, my height, like what hairstyle would look so good on me. Like, I've tried sew-ins, I've tried a quick weave, and typically I've used the same hair that I bought in 2019, the straight hair that I've always had. But I feel like I need a signature look, right? Because I do that hairstyle when I have to go places or the big events going on. But I need a signature look, and I'm like, what is my signature look? Because right now I'm just bouncing from hairstyle to hairstyle, trying to just make it work. And I want to say, like, I also like slick backs, like having my hair in a tight ponytail, but also breakage. Like, I don't know, it's like every hairstyle you do, there's cons. But it's like, okay, what should I do? I want to dye my hair. Like, of course, I've played it safe and only dyed my hair black. But what if I went lighter? But I don't know if lighter is gonna look good on me. like a light brown or even some highlights, like a blonde even, but I don't think that's gonna look good on me, child. I think black is my color and I should stay with black. But then I'm like, okay, I need a really good like weave. Like that's my signature look. Maybe get sew-ins. I don't know, I'm just rambling at this point. But long story short, I am gonna be taking my braids off today, and then tomorrow I have a hair appointment at noon. I'm probably gonna cut my hair and enjoy that for a while. My birthday is next month. Literally, my birthday is a month from today. And I don't know what I'm gonna do. I don't know. As I step into the season of a new year, maybe that's why I'm itching for change. Because it's literally like a whole new era that I'm stepping into. The Senora era. But also, yeah. So I'll just be taking my braids off today. Hopefully it doesn't take me too long, because I cannot energy. My Afrikaans is probably so dead right now. Like, it's crazy to me that I was so fluent in Afrikaans at one point in my life. So fluent. Ek was 'n Afrikaanse meisie, which in hindsight, that was just a waste of time. But would it have been a waste of time if I stayed in South Africa? Probably not. Probably not. But I say length. This is my hair, babes. Don't mess with my hair, babes. But look at the knot. This is why I don't like braid takedowns, because the freaking knots are what kills braids for me, honestly. Sometimes not. I'm just rambling. But guys, June, like we're halfway through the year 2026. Can you believe it? Halfway through the year. Okay, one on my hair, and I'm gonna cut it. Oh my god. Okay, I'm gonna put on a show now. And me acting like it's long until it's all out, and then I'm like, oh. Okay, so I'm almost halfway there. I'm always halfway there. I do have a bunch of like knots though. Like this is a really hard knot right here. I don't know, I'm gonna get that out. This one right here is a very hard knot too. And this one here, like these are solid knots, like I can't get through it. So I'm gonna put a little bit of some tea tree oil. I don't know, I just found some random oil that I had in a drawer. A lot. Whoop! Lord have mercy. All right, well, that's not how I wanted it to go. And I'm gonna just rub it into my roots there to soften it up. Especially, hold on, let's do this. And here too, let's do this. Soften it up. Soften this one too. And kind of just hope that they loosen it up a bit. And I'm gonna go with my comb and try to take a stab at it. I don't know why these knots form. They're like the bane of my existence, honestly. So annoying. I'm watching this Netflix show called Yo Bestie, and generic kind of plot, very predictable, but it's good. I feel like these South African Netflix shows, or whether it's a series or whatever, like they kind of keep me connected to home in some ways. And this place that they're at, Plexburg, or I'm wondering if, I guess that's Cape Town. It's so pretty. It's gonna take some marinating to get really those loose. Oh, okay. It's kind of awkward though, because they were besties and then I was about to say, they need to have at least a wedding. Aibo! Aibo! Evo! Season 3 coming July 2! Survival of the thickest! Alright. So.
서현 씨랑 두 분은 언제부터 알았어요?
I always wanted to watch this, so I guess I'll watch it. 감사합니다. I should probably eat by now.
You look like such a baby. I don't know. It's just like.
Well, it's a breakdown. That's a good idea because when they do come out, it's definitely like $600. Just for maintenance. No, we haven't had to replace the motor yet. For maintenance, it's $600. Like right now, we need. All right, so I said, hey, bye.
Wow. And watch it grow back fast.
Oh yeah. All my plants just bobbing right now.
All right, here is the hair.